Okay, I'm Riana Scott, and here are my audience. Laura. And here's my fifth person. I forgot to do that. So that's okay. My name is Riana Scott, and I'm currently pursuing my criminal justice degree through Chaminade University. This is my assistant, Kevin Scott. He's going to be doing the Rubik's Cube while I'm explaining how to do it on paper. Do any of you guys know how to do the Rubik's Cube?
No.
No. Alright, well, by the end of this lesson, hopefully you guys will all know how to do it. Alright, so we're going to start with step number 1. The first step in completing the Rubik's Cube is to get one color done on one side. The color we chose today is green. So, while I'm explaining, Kevin will be doing it. You can just kind of...
I can't. Okay. My son's head's in the way. Sorry.
Okay. So, Kevin will be getting the color green on top. The thing to remember about this is there always has to be a T on each side of the Rubik's Cube. So as you can see here, there's a yellow T, a red T. There's also going to be a blue and a white T on the other side, but you can't see that. This is important because whatever color is in the center is the color that's going to be going on around the outside. So this is going to be obviously the yellow square, and this is going to be the red, and that's going to be the orange. The way, okay, so we'll move on to step 2 and let him catch up. Alright, step 2 is to get these centered pieces in the right spot. There are 2 bolts. There's a yellow and a red, and then on this side there's like a yellow and a blue, and this side there's a red and a whatever color. There's a certain way in doing this, and this could be done by very easily. And Kevin, are you almost there? What he's doing now is getting the green on top.
Yeah, the kids are telling you to hurry up.
Okay. So what Kevin is going to do is he's going to get the color that belongs in this spot, which is yellow and red, into the yellow and red area there on the cube. He's simply going to move the piece that needs to go into this spot away. So he's going to go the opposite direction of which it goes. And when he does that, he's going to bring down the right side.
Sorry. Brain farting. White and blue.
And once he brings down the right side, he's going to move over the bottom piece to the right as well and move it back up. This step is going to be repeated 3 times to make sure that this corner, and this corner all have the right color going into the right side. Oh my God, move back. Move back. Alright, well okay, there you go. Step 3 is a little bit more difficult than step 1 and 2. There's a certain process that goes along with it. If you don't know the steps, then you're not going to get it. But here we got the steps all written down, so hopefully you'll get it. Okay, so now that we have the top 2 layers done, we are going to get the bottom corners in the right spot. You don't have to say it, you just do it. So as you can see in this picture, the red, the yellow, and the blue are in the right corner, but they're not necessarily in the right order. Like the yellow is supposed to be here, and the blue or the red is supposed to be there, whatever. Okay. So I'm not going to go through all the steps, but basically, I don't know if you watched. Did you have it on? Okay. He had it. So, like I said, all the corners don't have to be in exactly the right order, but they have to be in the right spot. No. No.
Switch right there.
You need step 5. No. Okay. So step 4 is definitely more difficult than step 3, but we're just going to wing it. That there is a thumb. what you're doing in this step is you got in step 3 you got the corners in the right area, and now we're going to switch the cubes around so that it's in the right place. The way you do that is you move this right side down. Oh, you also have to move up the Rubik's Cube. I know it's kind of confusing, but what you got to do, can you, oh my God.
You're doing great.
Okay, so what you do is you move the right side down and you move the bottom to the left. And once you do that, there's only 6 more steps and you should be almost complete with the Rubik's Cube. So you see how he's getting all the, see, this is what we're trying to do now. We're trying to get all the cubes in the right area that correspond to the right color. The thing to remember about this is, say all these here are a different color, and the only thing that's right is this blue cube. You have to put your thumb in this corner and use these steps to complete the bottom. So as you can see, it's a slow progression. You're working from the top to the next layer to the 3rd layer to making it almost right, which brings us to step number 5. Step number 5. This will be the final step of the Rubik's Cube. Basically, as you can see on Kevin's cube, there are certain cubes that are in the right spot. The yellow needs to go there, the white needs to go across, and the orange needs to go there. So that determines the direction of which Kevin's going to be turning his Rubik's Cube. This step, you have to make sure you know which way the Rubik's Cube is going in order to know which way to turn the cube. And you kind of missed it, but Kevin is completely done with his cube. 7 minutes. Alright, so that is how to do the Rubik's Cube. I hope you guys were able to finish, or to be able to understand how to do this. And I was a little quick, but I only got 7 minutes. Now that you guys know how to do it, I bet you can do this now. Sorry for all the movement. Okay. Can you guys all do that?
No.